All right, coming to the end of the day. Hitting one of those points where you start to lose motivation and stuff. It's not for lack of effort. We got busted knuckles and stuff, but we only get to work on this car about a couple hours. By the time I get home from work, a couple hours. It's about 8 o'clock, 8:30 now, and the sun's already starting to go down. 8 o'clock, by 8:30 probably, it will be dark, so. Mounted our shocks. Shocks are mounted. This one, fine. This one is not fine. It actually needs to come this way. Because, trying to get the camber out of the tire, you notice, backed it off so it wasn't hitting the shock, but when you compress it, it's gonna hit. And we're getting there on the camber the car's gonna need, but hard to move a shock. Got our fan on, the radiator. I got to mount radiator off there, and that'll be done. Got a carburetor on, linkage hooked up, seat sitting in there. I got to get some bolts and replace a nut cert. Steering shaft's in. In the process, this car coming apart, but I cut this where that ball goes. So, looking at probably a month before we'll get a body on it, but it's all done. I got that back together after that broke. Everything's tight in the rear, except for these. I just gotta tighten those and the panhard bar there. Fuel cell, front bracket's done. I gotta make the back bracket, drill the holes for it, get the fuel cell set in. Run the fuel line, it's already there, that'll be done. So progress is getting made. Obviously, we're working outside. We're competing with people who have garages and lots of help when they're working on the car, and more budgets than I got. So we'll get there. We probably will not hit the track, unfortunately. End of May was when we can get in to get a body. So probably June or July, because it's going to cost us around $2,000 labor and everything to have a body put on it. I don't have $2,000. So I'm probably not going to put this video on YouTube, just going to put this on Facebook, just a little update. But if anyone wants to sponsor a race car, we would gladly appreciate it, because the pockets are getting light on building this car. But we'll get there, just not as fast as I was hoping. But yeah, we're getting there. This is gonna be a short video, nothing huge. Worst case, what could happen? I still haven't decided if that's what I'm gonna do or not yet. So we kept all the body panels from when we wrecked it, and we walked past a new car. At this point, I'm thinking that would have been easier to do. But take a stroll out here to the back 40. We got race car parts and bodies and just truck parts and all kinds of stuff back here, scrap pile. Here in our back 40. Old nose of Dad's old car. There's our body. Now, I have everything but the nose and a quarter panel, like the door panel. Nose and hood are messed up. I still have that fiberglass hood, but it's all, you can see, it got beat up in the wreck. So, may end up happening is I may piece it together, the old body back together, and we'll wrap it over top of the old body. And I'll make some adjustments, and we'll just get a nose and a door remade, which shouldn't be too hard. Not going to be as much money, but I'm a defeated person right now. I'm getting defeated. It seems like we make some steps forward, but there's more stuff ahead. So I think to do a whole body is about $2,000, and to finish the car, probably another, call it $600. Finish the car, which doesn't seem like much, but that's $600 just to buy the parts, and then Some of the stuff's gonna have to be modified, but we're getting there. Thanks to everyone who watches the videos and the people who do subscribe. Like I said, I just do this for fun. I don't get anything from this besides just some fun. There's no money in what I'm doing in these videos, but I think it's a cool thing. Maybe some people like it, maybe some people won't. You know, it gives people a little bit of I guess, insight to what we go through on building cars, and especially rebuilding a car. So, but I'm gonna sign off with this one. Again, thanks everyone for watching, subscribing, and the likes. It really means a lot. It does give me some motivation, I guess, but we're gonna get the car covered up and we're gonna call it a night. It's I don't even know what day it is. I think we're almost into May. Yeah, I think we're like a couple days away from May, so we'll keep plugging along. Have fun, everyone. Stay safe, and we'll see you at the racetrack.